as South Carolina commit Gunner Stockton in Rabun County take on future Georgia Bulldog Brock Vandagriff and Prince Avenue. It's the first chapter in a potential SEC rivalry, and it comes under the Friday night lights of Tiger, Georgia. Kickoff comes next. You're watching the Geico ESPN High School Football Showcase presented by the United States Marine Corps. On Friday nights, towns all over the state of Georgia shut on down for high school football, and here in Tiger is no exception as the home team, Rabun County, welcomes in Prince Avenue Christian from Athens. Alongside ESPN recruiting coordinator Craig Hawbert, I'm Jay Alder. Craig, all eyes on our terrific quarterback matchup tonight.
That's right, partner. We have two of the premier quarterback prospects in their respective classes facing off tonight. Let's start with the 2022 prospect, Gunner Stockton, an ESPN Junior 300 quarterback already committed to South Carolina. He's a true dual threat.
On the other side of the field for Prince Avenue, Brock Vandagriff, and boy, oh boy, Georgia fans are very happy that the senior quarterback decided to flip his commitment from Oklahoma to Georgia, decided to stay home in North Georgia. A terrific quarterback matchup for you tonight. And we are underway between a Georgia quarterback commit and a South Carolina quarterback commit. Rabun County with the ball first. They'll start a little past their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, tonight, Jay, we're going to see both quarterback-coach relationships go far beyond the normal quarterback-coach relationships. And Gunner, you can see how long it goes back with his head coach, Jay Beauchamp.
Passing on first down, gets it out quickly.
He can run really well, but he can also be a physical runner.
Handing off to pick up the first down, and Rabun County moves the chains. But he's really speedy and talented himself.
Yeah, good vision there, allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to get it out to the flat, and it was sniffed out immediately. Nowhere to run.
Phillip Kelly.
High snap, throws it quickly. Adriel Clark breaks a couple of tackles, muscles his way to the 40-yard line.
On the read, gets it out, throws it right to Clark, gets a good block, and then he's a big receiver, 6'4".
Stockton, plenty of time, a nice pocket, but decides to run right. Nobody was open. He won't be able to pick up the first down, forced out of bounds. Great third down defense from Prince Avenue, and it was Phillip Kelly again on the stop. A lot of anticipation to see Brock tonight. You know, he grows up in Tiger, Georgia, or excuse me, Athens, Georgia, goes to Prince Avenue, which is just a 12-minute drive from the campus of Georgia. So there's staying home, and then there's literally staying home.
Yeah.
So 4 in the air, 2 with his feet. Pressure coming on third down. Throws. It's incomplete, but a flag comes in. This will be a first down for Prince Avenue.
As quickly as well.
Kept it this time. Thought about getting rid of it. Wrapped up. Finally does throw it. Well, this is going to be a big loss. Logan Johnson. Nowhere to run again. Somehow a hole emerges. Will Elrod, I thought that was going to be another loss, and instead it sets up a third and manageable. On 4th and 1, Vandagriff throwing. It's caught by Logan Johnson. Needed one, got one, and it's a first down for Prince Avenue. South Carolina not on that list, but they might be next year with Gunner Stockton leading the 2022 class. He completes that pass to Sutton Jones for a solid gain on first down. So because of the penalties already on the 31, play action. Stockton heading to the end zone, in the air. It's caught for a Rabun County touchdown. Adriel Clark on the receiving end of a perfect pass from the South Carolina commit, Gunner Stockton.
Wow, such a beautiful touch on that. I mean, there was good coverage there, and he just dropped it in there. We see the arm strength. Really nice to see a young quarterback just be able to kind of take a little something off it, drop it right in there.
7-0. Take another look at this. Right on the money. And the South Carolina commit up early. Third and 3. Stockton. Nobody to throw to, decides to run, takes it out of the pocket, fights for that extra yard, and picks up the first down. We told you he's competitive and likes to get every yard. You just saw it right there. Stockton, quarterback keeper, finds a hole. Gunner Stockton heading to the end zone. He does it in the air, he does it with his legs. Rabun County.
Speed to take it to the house. See there, big number 78, 61. Nice job by Gunner of being able to follow his blocks and, well.
What could he do to jumpstart the night?
Well, you know, listen, he's the quarterback and makes some plays with his legs, as we're going to see right here too. But you know, it's a team game. You know, a couple of plays, they hold on to the football, they move the chains and make a big play. Get him more involved.
Throwing on first down, that'll go for another first down, moving the chains on back-to-back plays. Pressure coming, Vandagriff steps up, delivers a deep ball, it's caught for a Prince Avenue touchdown, right on the money to Zach Dyer, and Prince Avenue is on the board.
Yeah, everybody delivered there in that drive. They got some runs by their running back, and you see there the ability to drive the ball downfield from Vandagriff. Having a strong finish to his career there.
Pressure coming. Gunner steps up, throws as he's hit. A deep ball, and almost caught. It was perfectly thrown to Adriel Clark. He just dropped it. 4th and 7. Here's Stockton throwing on 4th down. It's caught for a first down. Not 2nd and goal now. Stockton keeps it himself. The South Carolina commit tripped up. Great tackle. Luke Lanier just saved a touchdown. Took him in, and Coach Vandagriff said he's a natural. Lanier and the defense trying to stop Stockton. They can't do it. The South Carolina commit barrels into the end zone for a Rabun County touchdown.
Nature as well, something that when he gets to South Carolina at times they'll probably want him to kind of go down in the end zone, lower that shoulder, and dish out the punishment.
Yeah, the last time South Carolina had a quarterback like Gunner Stockton, you might think back to Connor Shaw if he sees the opportunity in the punt game. And he is going to throw. Vandagriff, it's a fake punt, and the Georgia commit at quarterback turned punter shifts right back into a quarterback to move the chains.
Yeah, they had him in safe too and got way more than the 4th than they needed.
There is a flag down. Philip Kelly caught the ball. I just had a feeling, Craig, that he was going to do something on that 4th and 4.
Legal man downfield on the offense.
Staying down south next Friday. How about the effort here? Sutton Jones trying for every inch to pick up that first down here. Back to throw, Vandagriff. And it's intercepted. The Georgia commit was picked off. Tried to get it to Logan Johnson, and Hunter Moore read it the whole way. Stockton fires. It's caught to the 5-yard line. Here's the junior, Caesar Armenta, and he puts it right up and through. So Rabun County cashes in on the Brock Vandagriff interception to cushion that lead to 24-7.
Gunner has more yards rushing in the first half than Brock had passing overall, so you can see the type of ability that the plays that Gunner and this Rabun County offense have been able to make to be able to get this lead going into the second half. To ask him to do a little bit more with his legs.
Back to pass on first down. A great throw, and it's caught for a first down.
There making the connection, setting up the new first.
Trying to throw again. Hit as he was throwing, and that's intercepted. Corey Keller, the sophomore, coming over, making the grab, and as he released this ball.
Yeah, not a lot went right for them on that play. Talked about Brock getting hit as he's rolling out. Doesn't sense Hop Wyndham coming from behind. He takes the hit. His receiver falls down. Try to make him a little bit more one-dimensional.
They brought pressure that time. It was picked up well by the offensive line and delivered to Tate Ramey for a solid gain. Runner from the quarterback position. And he does, keeps it the whole way. Sees a hole and hits it. Gunner Stockton, can he get to the end zone? Yes! Showing off the wheels again. The South Carolina commit takes it all the way for a Rabun County touchdown.
Two, but the big boys up front give him a whole lot more. He gets that seam and he takes off. Not going to have the speed just to pull away, but you see how big he is, the size, not enough to be able to.
Might be a five-star head coach, though. His team up 31-7 right now. Keeping his feet, shrugging tacklers. Can't take him down. Finally, Rabun County does. That is the run we've been waiting all night for the senior Landon Owens to make.
In 300.
And they also have quarterback Brock Vandagriff throwing to the end zone. It's caught for a Prince Avenue touchdown. Logan Johnson provides a much-needed score.
Stockton here, Brock counters. See a beautiful throw, puts it right on receiver. Good coverage. Defender gets a hand on the football.
Stockton faked the pitch right on cue. It's intercepted. Craig Hobbert said they needed a big play, and Luke Lanier comes up with it. It was tipped, and the kid from Michigan who showed up at Prince Avenue's doorstep 3 weeks ago with the play of the night.
Two opportunities to go ahead and try to right through one. As you mentioned, the tip drill, you work on that as a young football player, and this is what they needed. Rabun County was able to force 2 turnovers. Prince Avenue needed a counter, and they did. Told him, he said, you know what, if you...
Cashing in immediately! How about that for Prince Avenue? This game's turned upside down, and the Georgia commit uses the interception and turns it into a touchdown.
Yeah, working off the momentum, you get that turnover, you take your shot, and Prince Avenue does that, and you mentioned a very quick turnaround here.
10-point game midway through the third quarter. Brock Vandagriff, he's starting to find it.
Big part of this offense he was a year ago.
Logan Johnson in motion. Vandagriff pulled it out of the belly of Johnson and runs for a first down. Great read by the senior quarterback to move the chains. Vandagriff, clean pocket, delivers a great ball to Logan Johnson, who spun out of a tackle, just clinging to the back of him was Hogan Woodard to drag him down. So Rabun County defense has been on the field for a long time in this third quarter, and Vandagriff takes advantage of it on 4th down, scoots his way for a gain of 6. Here's a Georgia commit, gets rid of it quickly. Logan Johnson again, diving towards the end zone. Did he break the plane?
Oh, he was down.
Now they ruled him down a yard shy.
Beautiful throws by Brock.
Handing off, fullback dive, and Prince Avenue has another touchdown.
See a nice push by that offensive line.
One final play in this third quarter to the freshman running back, Lang Wyndham. Room to run past the 30. Check out the speed. Lang Wyndham all the way into Prince Avenue territory. That'll wake up the Rabun County offense to end this third quarter. 30 to try and add to this 3-point advantage. Lang Wyndham. Check out the speed on the freshman to the 10-yard line and a first down.
Pick up big gain.
Right back to Gunner Stockton, leaping through the secondary, spinning into the end zone for a Rabun County touchdown. No celebration, though. I think there might be a flag down, and there is.
Block below the waist on the offense.
And this touchdown is
15-yard
coming
penalty.
back.
Replay first down.
High school, but does give him some better, let him gain some ground here. He's under pressure.
Nobody was open. Stockton took it himself to the 8-yard line.
I probably would have tried to take the opportunity with the 4th, but the safe thing, the smart thing to do is to go for the kick
Caesar Armenta, he's short from 26 yards. Prince Ave might have gotten a piece of this football. A huge special teams play from Prince Avenue. Trying to create space for himself. He lost the football. They say it's incomplete. Looked like it just slipped out of his hand. For the tie, Bryson Franklin, he got it! A 42-yard attempt, and Bryson Franklin drills it.
They're setting up this third down.
Stockton throwing on third down. It's caught, and it's Clark again. 2 grabs on this drive, and this one is a first down. Taking a deep shot, heaves to the end zone. It's caught for a Rabun County touchdown. Adriel Clark, a huge grab, and Gunner Stockton fires his team in front.
Back on the field. Also, look at that protection. Look at that pocket. And it allows Clark the time to just slip by. He is wide open, able to adjust and make the catch. Running the football.
Empty backfield for Vandagriff. Plenty of time. Sets his feet, but misses the throw.
Yeah, had the window there.
22-yard line on this 3rd and 9. Pressure coming. Vandagriff steps up. It's intercepted. He threw it right into the hands of Corey Keller, the sophomore safety's 2nd interception of the night. And that might do it for Rabun County.
It's Johnson. He's going to come in the middle of your screen and goes right over him.
What do you think? Is that pass interference there?
Yeah, it was pretty tight. I mean, it was tough to tell from that angle how far he was from the line of scrimmage. And even if had they even connected, don't know if it would have been. He would have had to gain a lot of yards.
Mid-victory to take down Brock Vandagriff, the Georgia commit, and Prince Avenue.
Well, tonight we knew we were going to see 2 really talented quarterbacks, and both delivered. So room for growth and development in both, but really promising futures. And you mentioned it early on, partner, you know, these 2 could wind up seeing plenty of each other down the road in the SEC East. And if so, hopefully we get another great battle like we saw tonight, writing a good first chapter for these 2.
Yeah, as you said, this could be chapter 1 of what could be a very interesting SEC East rivalry. Took the win for Rabun County, 38-31 your final score for Craig Hawburn. Our entire crew, I'm Jay Alter saying so long